Hey Niklas, welcome to our booth at the Computex 2025. I'm really excited. It's, I think, my first Computex since 2016. And
it's
yes,
really busy.
Yes, it's this is basically, we wanted, like on the CS, that everybody makes a turn. But it's early morning, we are totally packed, and so we said, okay, we make a breakout just with me. And yeah, let's start with a holo box. And you can here ask your horoscope and get to know the future. But for sure, what is special about it is that you have a really strong 3D effect, because you have the whole body as backlight. And for sure, how does faytech does it? We have it a very high brightness in differentiation to our competition, and you can really put parts in. I hope we can let Bernard to go in at the end of the show. Let's see. And
all right.
This is fantastic for point of sales.
And is AI powered potentially?
Yes, for sure. We have there quite strong PC. It's connected with GPT, and you can even talk with the people. Almost, I would say, a little bit awkward, but everybody should have a look at our new faytech.shop. I mean, it's 2025. It took us a little bit, but we have now our own shop on the web, and you can go buying our products. Who registers now, buys Computex, gets a 10% discount. So go through and check our ruggedized touchscreens. For sure, we show this in our whiteboard. You know,
and
this
direct
whiteboard
shipping all over the world?
Yes, we offer it global shipping. This one is really. We are very proud. It has to say, it had a little bit bad luck. It had a transport damage. I'm pretty sure when it would not be optical bonded, you would have been now no more picture. But this is a bonded LCD screen, like in casinos, for gaming kiosks. But also, let's say, the brother is running in Embraer jets, a 42-inch banded OLED. We have now transparent OLEDs even in cars. You saw it on the CS. We have a rooftop, we do side windows, we do separators. And I'm really proud. Everybody should go to the World Expo 2025 in Osaka. There is a very nice pavilion installation with 20 55-inch screens showing product information. And again, this is exactly how it should be. And yeah, the transparent are really now going up. We have it also now in coffee machine robots. And so, yes, I think that's how it should come and develop. This one is a very nice project from South Africa. We have also now operation in South Africa. And right now you shouldn't see anything because it has a privacy shield. So you need to go and be exactly in front that you can see the picture. And why? Because it's used in banks in South Africa and in hospitals. We have a 3D real sense camera. So this is even accepted that you can cash out based on face recognition, 3D face recognition. But you have also passport scanner, you have a driver's license scanner, printer, payment, biometrics. So basically this kiosk has really everything what somebody wants to use at a kiosk. Sanitizer, so we customize kiosks following what the customer wants. And for sure, you know, this one is now our slowly evergreen on all the shows, but it attracts the people because, again, it's the only transparent kiosk you can have, and we just moved out. And
there's some burger shops that have it?
That is running on Windows. We are pushing for that. At least later the year we will have the first proof of concepts now with it. And yeah, you saw it already on the CS. We love it. What you didn't see on the CS is our outdoor displays. And we have here, this is quite special, up to 3,500 nits. And one has a local dimming and one has a full backlight. And so the local dimming has significantly less power consumption than the full backlight, and the contrast is better. And so let's say we offer also here the customer what he wants. We have a lot of outdoor displays and projects. When you go shortly, for example, to this one, We have in Germany more than 4,000 EV chargers running. In the US, more than 10,000 EV chargers running with our displays. So in this area, we are really big. I'm not sure if you ever used our shopping cart.
At Edeka.
At Edeka.
Where is it?
It's right. It's in over 200 stores right now. Over 7,000 cards are used every day, and I'm really proud of this. And for sure, how is it working? You scan your product, then you say, okay, I do two. You put it on the display, and you have always the overview how much you spend. Right? You can go selling, and you can pay. And go right away. So you don't need to unpack or do all the things. You can ask somebody for help, navigation, and again, this is, we are really world leading in producing shopping carts. And this is again, faytech's core business. Everything is done by us. The aluminium bars delivered to our case factory, everything is done in our case factory. Then it's delivered next to our assembly factory. The display for sure is optical bonded in our clean room production. The boards, everything, the battery management is really developed by our engineers, and we service it in Germany, and hopefully...
Are there other countries that want it?
We right now start 2 more proof of concepts. So finally, besides Edeka, others picking up. Really excited. Okay, I'm always talking too long. I should be faster.
There's so much stuff. We will need to see everything.
But, yeah, thanks. But okay, we start now with railroad installations. Here we partner up there in more than 40% of all trains in China already. And we are seeing to bring this into the global market, partner up with some partners in Hong Kong, in Australia. We see for that we bring it to Europe. This was, for example, in Walmart installed in more than 4,000 places. So we have stripped screens, which is important. We don't make cutting, so we really go for the high quality. It's a little bit higher price, but the quality pays out. You see also in the picture that this is also total fantastic. When we stay here, so we are on the Computex, so here is more, let's say, the industrial point. And we have here our full range of our front kits and back kits. So our main core is 7-inch to 32-inch touchscreen monitors, touchscreen PCs, embedded PCs, which run in machines, which help running factories better. And so we have an aluminum frame. This is with a glare touch. So this is, let's say, our entry model. But for sure, you also can say you put into this the best glass ever. But the difference, for example, is of the aluminum, it's a glare. And when you stripe over, you feel it, there is some resistance. And when you go with our rubber, you glide over like on butter. And why? Because it's anti-glare chemical etched. And so you really can see right away the difference in quality. But what probably is, especially you with your ARM background, interesting is to any front kit, right? Aluminium, rubber, or open frame, we have back kits which you can easily add and attach to it. And here are now our news. And this one is, for example, and I like it so much, a Raspberry Pi back kit. So you can add here your Raspberry Pi 3, 4, 5, right? Connect by HDMI. We still offer the I/O ports from the Raspberry Pi, but get the info we need. And you can put it behind any of our front kits. And that means we can offer you now, hey, you are a Raspberry Pi fan, just take it, put it in our back kit, and drive any front touchscreen you want.
And it's easy to get some developers to optimize for the Raspberry Pi.
I mean,
all over the world, that people know how to develop.
The Raspberry is so strong. We were, I have to say, we were surprised that even now in a lot of industrial projects, to be frank, the Raspberry Pi is used. So it's no sense to say, oh, you should go with our Logic, for example, and we say, okay, then stay with Raspberry Pi, and we make it easy to connect. This is the first demo. We will do some iterations, but it will be in second year in the stores. And the same we do now for Smart. So we have here, it's probably a small space, but probably the most exciting space. So we have here our back kit. Again, you can screw easily with a nice cooling to any front kit. And here we have it now with a Smart module. And that means we are open when you want, for example, your IMX right? Then we say, hey, just buy an IMX Smart Module and use it. When you want to use your Advantex Smart, when you want to go with Ion Smart Modules, right? So we say, fine, just use your Smart Module you want, stick it in, but you can use all our front kits you want. And we do a baseboard optimized for x86 world, for ARM world. And so this opens really us a lot of corporations and markets.
So you do the Raspberry Pi, the Smart,
Mini ITX.
Mini ITX.
Mini ITX is in a package on Friday probably, you can see it. And also now with the Rock chip and Android 14, we make a cheap entrance model, also again to our front kits. So we modularize completely. Last time we calculated, we have more than 2 million variations. I think now it's slowly unlimited, because again, basically anybody can put in what he feels is
so
right.
For each customer, you can provide the best solution.
And for example, again, we are focusing on fanless. So this is an i5 and i7 platform with a heat pipe that really we make secure. The heat is transferred well from the CPU and going to a then large enough back case to make secure. You have enough cooling and you can run fanless. This is, for example, when I see Emma, another very nice product we use again in EV chargers. And this goes to a Korean customer it's targeted also to be in more than 10,000 EV chargers, where you then manage your charger. So again, the charger business is something really, really big of ours. And I would say that we don't crush your time. I could speak more about the mirror, but for this I would say we have the CES. We have more like a USB-C display we add as a new series. So yeah.
What is a USB-C display?
Okay, this one is a demo. It's really, we were on the waiting line for the Computex and our last shipment didn't arrive. We had yesterday a lot of fun to build everything up. And this was just a backup demo. We do now 10.1 inch, this is a 10.1 inch, 15.6 inch, 18.5 inch and also 21.5 inch, just running by one USB-C cable within 15 watts power budget. So this makes it very, very special again, because you can connect it as a second monitor, easy just to your laptop within 15 watts power budget. And this is the first prototype. We will have second year a very nice case. And this will be then also super easy for industrial customers or on the point of sale. We have one customer who will connect two USB-C displays on the point of sale, super easy. And we deliver again for this.
For the professionals,
the most beautiful, nice
people who
nice
need
hardware.
Productivity, they can need more than one display to get more done.
And just by one cable, easy connect. And we make it so efficient that it stays within the 15 watts power budget.
And if you come over here for 1 second, so here, Computex, we were saying in the beginning, how is the market going? You have all kinds of opportunities.
So I hear it, and from what I see, it looks like the Computex is today really crowded. So I believe, and this is why we wanted to come here, is with all the discussion now going on about tariffs and Trump and don't make it made in China but somewhere else, we felt like, okay, we shall be this time really here and show our products. And wow, I'm really, it's just 1 hour and it's crazy. And so it looks like it will be a very, very interesting Computex. For us, important is we focus on that. We say, okay, we have our Chinese roots, but we can offer also made in India. So I was just in India and we started doing made in India, but we can also offer made in Germany and made in US. So short story, we are the one-stop solution provider for your IT needs and are ready to help and produce wherever you need to.
And you have an amazing team in the US, but you don't only sell in the US, right? So the market for you is much bigger than just the US.
Oh.
Potentially.
Let's say I had already a lot of US customers, so definitely there's a lot of interest from the US. Their wording is always now 1+1. So they want to have a China supplier, but also in another country. And so again, here are a lot of IPC manufacturers, touchscreen manufacturers, and I hope we stick out by our variety of products. and for sure our quality because of the optical bonding, and our competence because we have really the factory. So that's the difference to resellers or whatever. We know what we do, you know, and we solve every day the issues of production and develop it further.
And it looks like you're having a lot of fun in the company, right? There's so many cool projects.
Yes.
Yeah?
We have really a lot of projects, and more fun we have when there are more big orders. So please come, and happy to try our web shop finally. Take your 10% discount, but yes, I love doing products, you know, and whenever we do a cool product and we can be proud of this is when I think we have fun and we do something great.